your September the 1st, 2020 NXT review. We got a lot to go over. Of course, I had to redo my review because so hopefully y'all can hear me now. But before I get started telling y'all what all went down on NXT, going to never miss a single upload my Ingram Wrestling News videos that I upload each and every week, and to never miss my Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, and NXT reviews that go live each and every week. And I got 4 announcements to make before I get started. Number 1, my SmackDown review will be live Friday night immediately after watching. I'll be live on YouTube while watching SmackDown, giving you all my reaction, letting you hear me talk about, the matches and everything on SmackDown. Giving you all my reaction, my thoughts. I'm going to be acting crazy on there, so be prepared for that. Now, my third announcement is I will be live on World of Tanks after this. I actually will be live on World of Tanks console after this to finish Stage 6 on my Thresher contract. And also, I will be releasing my Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video on how to do Peril Quest 2 and 3. Both of those videos will be released this week as well. So lots more content on the channel. And of course, I'll have a few Ingram Wrestling News videos, including news on what to expect on SmackDown. News on what will be on SmackDown this week and all that. So also follow me on Twitter at INGRAM BA. Well, not BA, but you know what I mean. Follow me on Twitter at INGRAM Ingram Wrestling News. Just follow me on Twitter at Ingram Wrestling. That's what I'm trying to say. It's Ingram Wrestling. I'm sure you all know that, though. Follow me on Twitch and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So we're going to go ahead and get right to the review. Once again, because I originally thought on my first NXT review that I did that my mic was on, but it wasn't, so I had to delete it and I had to redo it, and that's what led to me being here. So NXT kicked things off with a 6-man tornado tag team street fight match, because that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what I call it. So we got Breezango and Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Legado del Fantasma. So let me tell you right what happened with this match. So, of course, this is a street fight. The match got started quickly as Legado del Fantasma jumped on Breezango and Swerve during their entrance. Mendoza wedged a chair in the corner, and then Swerve drop kicked him into it. They brought a ladder in the ring as Breeze hit a backstabber. Wild took a bump into the guardrail on the other side. Fandango put the ladder on his head and pulled a Terry Funk as he spun around, taking everyone out. Mendoza took a bump on the groin, and then Scott pinned him for a 2 count. Swerve nailed Escobar with a knee. Fandango brought in a fire extinguisher, and Breeze sprayed Legado del Fantasma as the show went to commercial. So after commercial, Scott fought off Legado del Fantasma. Legado del Fantasma brought Prince Pretty to the ramp, and Imperium ran down to beat them down. So they came out to beat down Breeze. Then they rolled him in, and suddenly Scott and Dongo were on the top of a forklift, which they jumped off to attack the heel. Then Breezango jumped on everyone on the outside. Swerve got the pin on Escobar. Breezango and Swerve Scott were the victors in this match. Now, that being said, this match was really good. The match was good. It wasn't a bad match. The only thing I liked in this match was the fact that Scott and Dongo jumped off the forklift. I thought that was really cool. I mean, that's the only thing I liked about this match. That's the only thing I liked about the match, really, to be honest. So, after the match, Tegan Nox talks about her relationship with Candice on the Indies, saying that they became family. She saw the spark in her eyes get darker after she started following the Gargano way. She says she was hurt by Candice's words and hopes they can sort this out over a glass of wine. So then, Candice LeRae then comes out ahead of her match with Casey Catanzaro, who is accompanied by Kaden Carter. Catanzaro and Carter's friendship is used as a reminder of LeRae's previous friendship with Tegan Nox. So here's what happened in this match between Candice LeRae and Casey. As I pull it up. Alright, here's what happened in this match. So, LeRae dominates the early stages of the match, hitting Catanzaro with a draping neckbreaker before drop kicking her to the outside. LeRae throws Catanzaro in the ring and is distracted by Carter, allowing Catanzaro to hit a dropkick toe hold and roll her up for a 2 count. The Poison Pixie, Candice LeRae, gets straight back on the offense, hitting Catanzaro with a splash in the corner. A snapmare for 2. Catanzaro hits a splash of her own and a cannonball, getting a 2 count before LeRae counters her cold breaker into a submission before stomping her head into the mat for the win. So LeRae gets on the mic after the match. She says that the relationship between Catanzaro and Carter distracted her because it reminded her of her friendship with Nox. She then agrees to try and talk things over with Nox, inviting her to swing by her house, for a glass of wine. Now, this was a good win for Candice LeRae on NXT this Tuesday. This is a very, very, very great win for her. In fact, I'm glad to see WWE using Candice LeRae again correctly on NXT on WWE television. And something tells me that the Candice LeRae and Tegan Nox storyline feud has officially begun. Because if we get, heel Candice LeRae versus babyface Tegan Nox in about 2 or 3 weeks, then I expect it to be a really, really good match. If they creatively book it right, it will be just fine. Because you know, WWE are known for booking creative garbage on these shows these days. You know that. They're known for making bad booking decisions as well. Alright. So, moving on to the next, folks. So, after the match, well, not after the match, but, after the match, after Candice LeRae's promo, Rhea Ripley cut a promo backstage about Mercedes Martinez. She's going to rip her limb from limb, she says. She wants a steel cage match. Cool. That's what she said. She said cool. She said it almost as if she's cool, but she really is cool, though. Her character really is cool. Her character is way better than Timothy Thatcher's. Let's be honest. So Martinez. But yeah, she was sick of Martinez and the Robert Stone brand sticking their nose where they don't belong. She challenges Martinez to a steel cage match. Martinez accepted. There you go. So we get a match with Timothy Thatcher versus Bronson Reed. Now, this was a match that I did not want to watch. And I'm going to tell you at the end why. Don't worry. I'm going to explain to you why I didn't want to watch this match. This was one of the matches on the show that I did not like, that I had to watch anyway. I had no choice, even though I didn't like watching it. So here's what happened in this match between Bronson Reed and Timothy Thatcher. So, the two felt each other out to start out. Reed finally put Thatcher on the mat and he kicked him until Timothy got up. Then Reed smacked him back down. Reed nailed a running senton and pulled Thatcher back up to continue applying abuse until Thatcher returned fire and took Reed down. Then Bronson Reed showed Thatcher down and he hit a springboard elbow drop. Thatcher went outside the ring and Reed nailed a dive on him. Suddenly, Austin Theory came down and took Reed out before rolling him back in. So Thatcher locked on an armbar and Reed tried to get out of it. Finally, Reed had to tap out. So, now, this match wasn't interested to me. It wasn't interested to watch. Yeah, it was not a interesting match. I did not enjoy it at all. Period. I wasn't interested in watching. I really wasn't interested in watching Timothy Thatcher versus Bronson Reed, especially the simple fact that Austin Theory attacked Bronson Reed from behind. This wasn't fun. This one-on-one match was slow pace, and absolutely boring. I'm sorry, I had to put thumbs down on that, man. This match just wasn't good enough. Just wasn't good. Didn't agree with it. I didn't like this match. So we got Finn Balor versus Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa versus Adam Cole. 60-minute Iron Man match. Man, that ending was fucking terrible. And I'm gonna tell you what happened in the match first, and then I'm gonna tell you about the ending of the match. And I'm gonna tell you why I think it ended the way it ended. So we got Tyler Breeze, folks. Yeah, Tyler Breeze, Fandango, and Isaiah Swerve Scott versus the stable of Legado del Fantasma. And we got Escobar, the leader, of course. Gotta find him. Of course, there you go. There's him. Oh. Oops, wrong one. Fatal four-way match. We got Finn Balor versus Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa versus Adam Cole. I don't know what I was thinking, man. I was thinking outside my head. I wasn't thinking straight. I ended up putting the wrong match on the board. I've already discussed that. I don't even know why I put that back up there. My head just ain't in the right place today, y'all. Please understand. I hope you all understand that. My head is just not in the right place today. It's really not. The ending of this review is going to be pretty quick. Alright. So here's what happened with this match between these four men. These four men that are the best things going for NXT right now. And they are the absolute best things going for NXT, for the NXT men's roster. So, check this out. Here's what happened with the match. So, basically, they all took their time and got their fresh competitors to come in to make sure nobody got too tired early on. There were no real pinfall attempts as they just wore each other down. So Gargano basically got a near fall on Cole, and then Cole returned the favor. Soon they were all down on the mat after landing kicks and knees all around. So later on, Balor got another close to after nailing a 1916 on Gargano. Then Balor hit a shotgun dropkick and scaled the top rope to miss the coup de grace. Tommaso planted Balor for a 2 count. Then the action was constant. Well, it was constant with one move after another. They cut to commercial. 20 minutes and no pinfalls so far. They were all tied at no pinfalls. Cole and Balor beat in the ring. They did a 2 sweep, then Balor turned on Cole and he took everyone out with a dive, and then he hit Ciampa with a shotgun dropkick on the outside before hitting Gargano and Cole too. So Balor moved Cole inside and he hit a coup de grace, and Finn Balor scores the first pinfall. When they came back from commercial break, everyone was outside and Ciampa was firing away at Cole. Then Balor saved Cole from getting catapulted into the bottom of the ring. So he saved from Balor for getting catapulted into the bottom of the ring. Then Ciampa nailed a Willow's Bell on Balor and a fairy tale ending. Gargano then threw Ciampa out of the ring and stole a pinfall. Johnny Gargano picked up the second pinfall. So Cole nailed Ciampa with a last shot, but he kicked out of a pinfall. Cole's last call was blocked by Ciampa with a lariat. Balor nailed a sling blade and he was stopped from capitalizing. Cole then nailed a Panama Sunrise on Gargano for a pinfall. Adam Cole scores the third fall. He scores the third fall. Ciampa nailed a double Willow's Bell on Cole before Gargano hits a fairy tale ending on Cole for a pinfall. Well, before Tommaso hits a fairy tale ending on Cole for a pinfall. That double Willow's Bell on Cole and Gargano, man, that was a massive Willow Bell there. That was vengeance Tommaso Ciampa right there, folks. So they're back at everyone being even. It soon became a Solomon again, as everyone was on the ground for different reasons after hitting each other with strikes. They continued as Cole and Ciampa fought on the apron before Ciampa was knocked into the ring. Cole climbed up and Ciampa caught him. They continued on through another commercial break without a pinfall. Balor took out Ciampa's knee later on. I said Cole. I didn't mean to say Cole. But later on, and locked him in a Boston Crab, but Ciampa got to the ropes. Balor climbed up top and he fought off Gargano. He missed a coup de grace. Cole nailed a super kick and then Gargano hit Cole with a super kick to take him out of the ring. Gargano hit a dive on Ciampa and then on Cole. He went for a dive on Balor, but he blocked it and tried to hit a DDT, but Gargano reversed into his own DDT before they cut to commercial break. So that for commercial break, Johnny Gargano's super kick was blocked by Cole. Then Cole missed a last shot and Gargano locked in a Gargano escaped. Cole tried to roll out of it, but Johnny tightened his grip. They all moved outside and Ciampa nailed everyone with punches. A suplex on Cole on the outside. Ciampa and Gargano slugged it out and Ciampa hit Gargano with that catapult under the ring. He rolled Gargano into the ring and Cole broke up a pin. Then Balor broke up the second pinfall attempt. Gargano got a near fall on Ciampa with a cradle pin. They were all tied up at one pin each, and there was 1 minute left. Ciampa backed Johnny into the corner and chopped him. They went up top, and Ciampa nailed Gargano. Balor hit a coup de grace and got a pinfall. Suddenly, Cole hit a last shot and got a pinfall. Balor and Cole will battle next week for the NXT title. So, now I questioned this decision. I really did. I questioned this decision. I said, why did this match end in a non-finish after 1 hour? I didn't like the way it ended in a non-finishing one after 1 hour. Why? I think my buddy JD from NY206 over on Twitter would agree with me. on this when I say this. So, here is my opinion on why I think this match ended a non-finish after 1 hour. I think it ended because it was booked to give them a big rating on a night that is not the normal with a title match to seem epic. I think that is, in my full opinion, I think that is why. I extremely think that is why. I didn't steal this opinion from JD. This was my own opinion. To those of you thinking I stole this opinion from him, which I did not. I came up with this opinion on my own, fully. So, that is my answer on to why I think this match ended in a non-finish. So, folks, therefore, that's going to do it for your September 1st, 2020 NXT review. Now, on to the NXT viewership. So, WWE NXT viewership shot up a bit for Super Tuesday episode. So, WWE brought Super Tuesday to fans this week. The main event was a big 4-way NXT title match that only set up another match for next week. How did the viewership turn out, folks? Here's your answer. Showbuzz Daily reports that WWE NXT pulled in 849,000 viewers. They scored a .26 in the 1849 demographic. This is slightly above last week's number of 824,000 viewers. The week prior, AEW Dynamite brought in an overnight 2-hour average of 792,000 viewers and a .32 rating in the 1849 demographic. NXT brought in 619,000 and a .16 in the 1849 demographic. Previous week's Wednesday Night Wars earned 901,000 viewers for NXT as they brought in .36 in the 1849 demographic. WWE NXT earned an average of 753,000 viewers with a .20 in the 1849 demographic. The week prior's episode of AEW Dynamite captured 773,000 viewers with a .30 in the 1849 demographic. WWE NXT earned 707,000 viewers and a .18 rating in the 1849 demographic. NXT lost that week, but they pulled in over 100,000 more viewers than the previous week. So that is it, folks. Be sure you hit that like, subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, follow me on Twitter at Ingram Wrestling, folks. Follow me on Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am currently at 90 subscribers. I'm on the road to 100 subscribers. And thank you all to you subscribers that have subscribed to my channel, that is continuing to support me. And thanks for those of you who have liked my videos. Those of you that dislike my videos, you know, it's clear me telling me that I need to improve more. So those dislikes kind of helps me, you know, improve more and stuff, you know. So I guess I can say thanks for the dislikes, I guess. But thanks for watching, folks. I am out of here. I hope you all have a good day. Coming up next, my World of Tanks console game will be live on YouTube. I'll be live, you know, killing tanks, finishing my stage 6 on the Thresher contract. So tune in for that. And my SmackDown review will be live Friday night, immediately after SmackDown goes off. And before Friday Night SmackDown, I will be live on YouTube, live, while watching SmackDown, giving you all my reaction, telling you all what's happening on the show as I'm watching it. And I'm going to be releasing two Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 videos. One of how to do ParaQuest 2 and the other one on how to do ParaQuest 3. And I'm going to have more of those as the weeks go by. So, and I'm going to be having, for the first time ever, folks, I'm going to be doing some World of Tanks video clips on me showcasing my tanks that I have in my garage. So, plenty more content coming up on my channel. And lots more coming up very soon. So, always make sure you have that notifications turned on. Alright, folks. Have a good day. I'm out of here. Peace.